Imagine a 14-year-old kid, a teenager, shooting two people and killing one of them and then shooting at him again even when he's down on the floor. A 14-year-old kid. Yo, you gotta spend your entire life in jail. You don't deserve to come out. So we're gonna be reacting to this fatal shooting by this kid. To be fair, I feel like his parents need to be arrested. They should be jailed too. Because his parents, they failed society. Anyway, let's just dive straight into the video.
Right now, breaking the case, an arrest has been made after a deadly double shooting in Miami's Little Haiti neighborhood.
And the suspect is accused of firing at one of the victims even after he had fallen to the ground. And now we're learning that the alleged shooter is only 14 years old. And Local 10's Christina Vasquez is live now with how this case was cracked.
A shocking detail there, just the age of the defendant in this case. And now, new tonight, police are releasing new details about key evidence in this case.
Police say that a 14-year-old was arrested.
That's crazy.
She is the Little Haiti neighbor who heard the shots.
Like 6 shots.
That police say killed 35-year-old Robin Fernandez.
You know how crazy it is for you to be a teenager and be able to take a life of someone that's 35? Take any life is crazy, but you had the guts to kill someone that's 35 years old? Goddamn, no respect. Like, what was I doing? At 14, I think I just I was goofing around. I was goofing around. I was being dumb as shit. Shooting people with a gun at 14? Damn.
Some point blank, and not only that, but once he was on the ground, he shoots him a couple of times.
A father of 3 from El Salvador and sent 32-year-old David Vicente to the hospital in critical condition.
But we're glad to say that he is recovering.
And now, police say the person behind the mask running from the shooting in this video, who pulled the trigger, is just 14 years old. Seamus Marsalis Williams is facing...
Okay, come on. You can't tell me that his parents are not to be blamed about this. Like, his parents need to be jailed. This is poor parenting. How do people even get their kids to go this far? Like, how have you lost control of your family, of your kids, that your kids will be able to do this? Like, aren't you like talking to them? Aren't you training them? I'm sure there are signs. I'm sure this guy is already like a gangster. You know, he's moving shady. He's doing terrible things, and his mom or his dad or whoever in his life, his guardian, can see these things, but yet they refuse to do anything about it or until it's too late. This guy needs to spend the rest of his life in jail. The rest. With his mom and dad, whoever's in the picture. This is outrageous.
1 count of second-degree murder, another for attempted second-degree murder.
Mr. Williams,
His case before a Miami-Dade Children's Courthouse detention and shelter hearing judge earlier today.
you are to remain.
A children's court? Or what did I hear? Maybe I'm hearing wrong. A children's... I know he's 14, but he needs to be tried as an adult. He needs to be tried as an adult ASAP. There's no trial as a kid. Nah. If you can do a serious crime like this, you have to be able to do the time, regardless of how old you are. It's just his parents that failed him, unfortunately. But it has to be done.
Secure detention.
They said it was young. The person was young, but it's just crazy. It's bad being 14.
No one was at the young teen's home when we arrived earlier today. Investigators say video surveillance tracked him, leaving his home to the murder scene just over a half-mile from here and then returning home.
What's already found?
Witnesses to the shooting earlier this month said the shooter first asked for money before opening fire.
He kind of confessed to it.
Yesterday, a robbery detective arrested the 14-year-old in connection to a separate strong-armed robbery case where he's accused of knocking an elderly woman to the ground while stealing her purse as she got off the bus on a day he should have been at school. While at the police station on that case, homicide.
Yeah, I've had enough. I've heard enough. I'm sorry, guys. Like, there's nothing you want to tell me. I've heard enough. This guy, lock him up. Lock him up for life. Lock him up for life and do not let this guy out. If by accident you let this guy out, at 14, this guy's gonna be a savage. He's already a savage, so... Bro, just look at his face. Look at the evil in his eyes. Damn, society failed. This is crazy.
Detectives also interviewed him about the double shooting.
We have located the firearm. He did talk to us with a guardian that was present. So we have enough, and he's going to be facing the rest of his life in jail.
That said, police also say and describe this as an open and active investigation. That is because they believe this young teen may be connected to other violent crimes in our community, that there could be additional victims. That's why they're asking anyone with information to come forward. His next court appearance is scheduled for next month. Reporting live for you, I'm Christina Vasquez.
See, I just want to know though, how did the community, how did we fall this far back in society? Like, this we're in 2024, or I don't know what year this happened. I'm hoping, I think it's recently, but like, how did we move in? How did we end up here? How do we have something like this? Like, it's so like unheard of, bro. Like, what? I wish I could look into this child's like past and look at their upbringing and just see where it all went wrong. See, I had a friend who was dating this chick who had a kid, 2 kids, very unruly, bad kids. Like, literally, they jump off the windows from their bedroom when they're supposed to be like studying. They miss school. They do all that shit, right? And my guy is like trying to like, you know, he's trying to talk to them but they're just out here disrespecting him and shit. Like, you can tell that those kids, they're gone. They're gone. It's crazy. And yeah, man, I'm just gonna say it, like, we gotta do better in our society, man. We gotta teach our kids to do better. I mean, I don't got no kids, but obviously, like, can't even imagine my kid doing this shit, bro. It's not possible. I'll fail myself. No. We gotta do better as parents too. So pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you think about this video. If you like this content, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.